Welcome to Golden Eagles Sports Complex. We pick up in game 2 of the series. Samurais are the home team. Top of the first. No balls, 1 strike. Lucas Hughes is on the mound for the Samurais. That one's hit to short. And he reaches safely.
Everybody on your toes.
And the first runner is on board for the Muckdogs. Morning.
I just wanted to fill up that third jug
Second pitch is a strike.
and stick it in
And
the
they go to second. And the runner's in there.
So it was a called strike.
Called strike, yes.
Hey, good hustle, Samurai.
Hey Tim, can you put the ice and water in that third jug?
Ice too?
Yeah, the ice and the water.
Oh, yes.
Right.
The runner reaches safely on the half decision to steal, as the throw was on the wrong side of the bag. That one's popped up down the right field line, and it's foul. There's the 0-2 pitch. It's chopped to second. Fields it. And they get the out at first. Runner advances to third. 1 down here in the top of the first.
Just top off.
Now at the plate for the Muckdogs, number 9.
Give it to the dugout for the kids to refill their water bottles.
That's who, yeah.
That one's popped to left. And lets it drop. And the run scores. Muckdogs up 1-0. No outs, runner on first.
Well, they're playing really deep because of all the long hits yesterday.
Well, no, I'm saying because you thought that one. And then he would have.
They said it was different.
Hey, all right.
Come on, big Nancy,
Yeah.
Good idea, babe.
There's the 1-0. Grounded in the 5-6 gap. And it gets through. Runners advance on the base hit.
I hate turf, yeah. It's
Straight back. Come on, guys, put the line out there.
That one's hit to the shortstop. Goes to second. And they get 1 out. Now runners at the corners, 2 down. Oh, and get him at home. Side retired as the Samurais get the third out. Lucas stepped off the mound, chased the runner going from first to second, and then threw the runner out at home. We'll pick up the action in the bottom of the first. Muckdogs lead.
How many runs? Awesome. Better first inning.
Pencil on first and third, and started to run before.
He started to run before Lucas pitched, so Lucas stepped off. He went towards him, then they subbed him, he turned around and fired him.
Nice.
It's like an actual like baseball IQ player.
Beautiful. This is the guy that threw the second time.
I'll probably add more as he goes through high school. This is his Richie when he goes to hometown.
We pick up the action in the bottom of the first. First pitch is popped into shallow center. It's a base hit. Maddox leads off the inning with a base hit.
Another step, kid.
Like he
Another step.
The bunt is thrown out at first. That's the first out. Moves the runner from first to second. One down here in the bottom of the first. Runner on second. Lucas Hughes at the plate.
Right now, Mr. Hughes.
Probably just weighs the same as
And our youth fans will bump the hands. You're all right. Regroup. Only one.
How you feeling? How many candy drinks did you have?
I'm fine.
I was just the one. Me and Lily were in bed at 9:30.
Hey, good
Owns a ball. Evens up the count at 1-1.
Aaron doesn't.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one swung and grounded to shortstop. Runner goes to third, and he's thrown out at third.
It's all right.
Hey, let's go, O's. Let's go have some fun, yeah?
2 down here in the bottom of the first.
Okay, have a day 3-1. Let's go big.
Lucas Hughes makes it to first on the fielder's choice.
Let's go, Aggie.
Now at the plate for the Samurais, Ruben Aguilar. First one's called strike from the outside corner.
Crap, Kim. You have a big enough camera? Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, jeez.
That one's hit up the middle.
Oh, man.
And shortstop grabs it, touches second, and the sides retire.
Relax and have fun.
We'll pick up the action in the top of the second. Muckdogs lead 1-0.
No, when he sent us the invitation to 15 select, it said this one is red metal, the next one is wood, and then the rest is metal.
Oh, yes, he did. It was very long. It was like going over all the pitching rules. I was like, I don't know shit about this. Absolutely. I'll run that by my husband. I was like, this looks like Johnny information, not
First pitch to start the second is right down the middle, strike one. Yeah. Yeah. Here's 0-1. That's outside.
That one forgot.
At the plate for the Muckdogs, number 5.
Yeah, no. All right, did you help?
I like to have him with the checklist sometimes, and there's sometimes I'm like, oh, for sure.
Okay.
And I with my granddaughter, she was
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
little because I always
A little high.
You're all right, Husey.
with her down to work.
Dial in right here, babe.
Anybody, I would have her all the time, set up to set
Here's the 3-1 pitch.
Oh!
That's popped weakly into left.
Charge that, get it, chug it,
And the catch is made for the first out here in the top of the second.
Good job, Connor.
That a boy.
Oh, womp, womp, womp.
Connor Maldonado playing left field makes the catch.
Hold on.
No, I think either way, I do the womp womp when we go our throw around. It's like, oh, go 40. Now just the one. Yeah, that was the first.
That one gets by the catcher.
All the way over here.
AJ, you're so
It's
bad.
good skill.
There's Connor who made the grab on the last play. for a called strike.
Yeah, Nick texted me because I was at the
Evens
party.
up the count at 1-1.
This is called strikes. And then like the next thing I look and I was like, you
And that one hits him. He'll get a free base on that one.
He has no outs and bases loaded. And
No, he came out strong. Like
he said he could do a couple of
Looked like he didn't want that at bat as he just stood there and leaned into that one.
I couldn't get it past them.
yeah.
Hey, turn up right here.
That's a team at bat.
Hey, check small ball. You're all right.
You've pitched like maybe 10 times.
Squares around, and he went around. Strike
Hey,
one.
check the MO.
See, and you can see where it's going to be really blinding.
I know. He knows that. And he's 15.
Yeah, right there. These days.
He figured it out.
I've been
Well,
playing.
he told me so when he went to that Meteor showcase last year,
That one skied straight up, back and out of play.
told John
Right there.
Right into the snack bar.
that really and so then John told us, he's like, don't have him pitching in practice. So we did.
And they back picked to first. He's in there, safe.
Flint only pitched once the whole.
He needs to figure out his arm slot because he's throwing
I had that happen with one of my
motion
racers.
all
There's the 0-2 pitch. Swung and grounded to shortstop. Oh, and he bobbles it. And both runners advance
Grandma, now your
safely.
glove now, babe. You're all right.
Nice stretch at first base, bud.
Hey, you're still in a double play depth. Let's go.
Give yourself range.
our McClatchy shortstop before we moved him to third. It's like, and honestly, he was so much better at third. I was like,
There's the first pitch. Hit right to the shortstop. He can't make the grab. That's in the gap. All the way to the fence. The center fielder grabs it. 2-run score.
Yeah.
And they throw to third and they get the out. But not after 2-run score.
Did they not call him out? And why is he still there?
no, it was interference. Ruben was in the base path. Ruben was in the base path.
Oh, and interference was called, so the runner at third who was
the
thrown
minute-
out
the minute
is safe.
The guy ran by Ruben, he put up his hand. Umpire put his hand.
So 2-run score, runner on third. 1 out here in the top of the second. The Muckdogs up 3-0.
Well, that's how they play in high school. They think Flint.
Yeah.
Get in their way, they're going to run.
That one's fouled out of play.
Exactly. We have a kid that. Thank you for
Oh,
letting
yeah.
me know that was I was like, wait, he was out.
Well, yeah, as soon as, like, well, I don't know if you can see this. As soon as, like, the guy ran by Ruben, he put his hand up. So. Hey, but Ruben's doing his job.
He's moving. He stays. He stays that.
Here's the 1-1.
I don't know.
That's outside.
What was that, Wednesday? It was like half the team was, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And not having the ball.
Yeah, they're spectating.
Yeah.
There's the 2-1 pitch.
Happens.
You're all right. Just adjust a little.
Called outside ball.
Just a little
It's at
bit.
3-1.
Hey, aim small, miss ball right here, baby. You're all right, Husey.
Give yourself room.
That one's in the dirt, gets by the catcher.
Ball, ball, ball.
And that's going to bring in another run. And the batter reaches first safely. Muckdogs lead 4-0.
He was getting frustrated.
That one's inside and the runner goes. And he's safe. Stolen base.
for the runner. Think about what just happened. So he's got to be on this side of the second base. The ball's got to damn near land on the base. You know what I mean?
That pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Makes the grab. Throws the first. And it's dropped by the first baseman. Runner's safe.
No, that was on transfer.
He's not complaining.
And runners at the corners. That one's hit over the second baseman's head into the gap. That's going to bring in 2 runs. Oh, 1 run as they hold the other runner. Runners at the corners. 5-0.
Did Jack field that, or is it the center fielder?
He wouldn't be able
I did not see.
Will might.
Yeah.
Although Collin stretched too.
I was gonna say he usually can jump pretty high. Allergies for sure.
That one's down the middle. Called strike, and they let him take the second base.
Oh yeah, that's how
One out here in the top of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one swung and hit over the second baseman's head.
Good effort, Collin.
Right fielder fields it, hits the cut.
Watch the runner.
And back to runners at the corners, 6-0.
It's really hard to pitch when your defense is making so many errors.
Collin should play that problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say he should be on the
I
grass.
think what he's doing out there, it's easier to charge if it's on the ground in front of you. Always.
Plus it's turf, not grass.
Yeah.
First pitch is ball 1.
He's gonna have speed.
Come on, defense! Woo!
The runner steals second on that pitch. 2-0.
Be nice.
You know what? I am nice on the ride home. In the game when he can't hear me, I will be as mean as I possibly can to get it out of the way.
Oh no, my
That one's hit in the gap, left center, all the way to the fence. 2 runs score easily.
all the boys are playing.
And the batter ends up with a double. 8-0 Muckdogs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was perfect.
That's cool. Wow, two at the same time. That's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Where is he gonna go to school?
That pitch is down the middle for a strike.
Because he doesn't
Oh, and
want
one.
to he wants that. So he's gonna just get his core ones right now.
How are all your kids? How many do you have today?
Inside.
The oldest one. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one. And then my other one over there who's always wearing a sweater.
What?
Yeah, I know. Mom, I'm used to the heat, and I'm like, well, we're not used to looking at you in the heat. I know. It's crazy. I know.
That one's down the middle on the outside corner, strike 2.
Oh, and there's another one.
Oh, there you go.
The crazy one. The one that gives everybody heart attacks. He'll jump off of everything.
Oh no.
There's the 1-2
On the
pitch.
depot, he's like, you know how he goes like,
Oh yeah.
everybody's like, oh my gosh, I'm like,
He's fine.
it's just 2 balls, 2 strikes. Okay. Say hi first.
2-2, and he wanted a walk.
Okay, let's go check it out.
We got a battle here. I'll win this pitch right here.
My mom has it. I just didn't want to assume. But
It's 2 and 2. I
if you came up to me like that, I would be mad.
Foul ball. He was like swinging, right? That kid was looking for a walk.
So on the other side.
Not in trouble. Trouble ball, they don't care if you get hurt. It's on you. The league's about keeping the kids safe.
My mom, her first dog was a Shih Tzu, her second dog was a Shih Tzu.
Throw to third.
They call that a strike.
I didn't hear the call. The runner's safe on the
When he
steal.
called the ball. Pitch.
Huh?
When he called the pitch.
My mom's inside.
I think it was a ball.
Yes. runner.
Yeah, one out.
Thank you.
Paying attention. I always think I'm paying attention.
I know.
Ask that and I'm
I
like,
know. I watched every other one.
I was paying attention, I just couldn't hear and I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That one's hitting the left. Makes the grab. And the runner tags up from third to score. 9-0 Muckdogs. 2 down here in the top of the second.
Come on, boys. Dig deep.
Two boys, let's go. One more.
So did Will mostly do first
Yesterday?
at, you said he pitched for what?
So used to pitching. Once, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
First pitch, fouled off. Strike 1.
honestly, they had him play short and our short yeah. Third one time and my third and second, and they
I need his noise canceling headphones with just a microphone on for the umpire.
Yeah.
They had him play short in last game.
No, William played short, yeah,
Last
predominantly.
couple games, yeah.
I think he played right field once.
That one's fouled out of play also. 0-2.
Focus and hear everything that's going on with all of the conversations going on around. Some of these people have really loud voices that travel really far.
Yeah. Just like, and then finally they were like, we're center field.
And he steps off and goes to second. Runner safe. Two outs here in the top of the second. Runner on second. That one's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got 2 down.
Yeah, it's crazy that
He steps off and throws to second. The runner dives back safe.
There was easy 5Ks that should be out.
You're only allowed to go to the base 3 times, I think.
On the runner. The same runner.
That one's pulled to second baseman.
Come on, make a
He
good
fields it and throws it to first. And the side's retired.
Right? I'm sure your brother had a throw to you.
I know, right? Where's Kim? Where's Kim? Where's Kim?
We had 2 kids in a game, didn't run
now, right?
first after it was a hit that they
It doesn't help if I'm
Maybe if that runner would have actually attempted to run the base.
First pitch is fouled off here in the bottom of the second. Will Miller at the plate for the Samurais.
I'm like 90% sure it's funny with my nieces and nephews.
That one's pulled down the third base line, foul.
Back it!
0-2 is the count. That pitch is outside.
That would have been a good one to right field, though.
So, 25, I have 25, 21, 20. 13,
Yeah, they just showed up with their party animal half.
There's the 1-2. That one's fouled to the backstop.
Battle.
That's how that half step helps.
middle one. So it comes to me every summer. It's like the older kids do.
That one's high. Evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he's very, very like one of those white kids. Just like,
Yeah, he was talking to me about it last week.
Tried to sit down
Backed it.
and walk around with this.
well, and it's funny because the 5-year-old right now, she's
That one's high and outside. Count is full.
I'll put my face in and she'll run off. My sister's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, she doesn't have to love me. I'll love her.
That
Way
one's
to hang in
fouled
there.
off.
Still alive, we still alive, baby.
Let's go, Guido.
Work that pitch count, kid. No, I just opened it a little bit. See,
He knew what they done.
Keep seeing the ball, huh?
Put it on there a little tighter. Yeah. Let's go, Wee. You got it.
But if you buy them like StubHub or anything like that.
That one's dribbled to the shortstop. The throw is not in time. The little reaches on first.
Way to be patient,
I mean, Will was moving. That's a tall, fast catcher right there.
Kind of like Sutter.
Way to be patient, kid.
It's called the berm.
Oh, that's what was biting me.
Go, Carter.
Now at the plate for the Samurais, Carter James. And he steps off and throws to first. Oh, and they call him out. He was absolutely safe.
Was he?
Yes. At least from my view. And I had a pretty close view.
I'm like trying to manage watching the sport on this game and keeping mom updated and then trying to watch my baby game.
1-1 to Carter. Oh, and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Oh, DSA.
Yeah, DSA.
That's the second out here in the bottom of the second.
You want to come sit with me?
Hey, let's do a job right here. 2-3. Let's do a job, babe.
That looks so yummy.
Now going to the plate, Collin West.
Hey, if you wrap it all up, you stick it in one shot. There you go.
Richie likes to have competitions with me. He likes to hang them out and then like whoever can get them out the fastest.
First pitch down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, now you know. Now you know what.
Let's go, Cole. Do a job here, kid.
That one's low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's high. 2-1.
Baby kid.
Told me to pick him up by 9:30.
Control the time up there, call. Control the time.
Swung on and fouled out of play.
Well, when I was in that match, I said I was going to do MLB.
They said he got.
We disagree.
Gary said he was safe.
That one's inside. Full count.
I mean, it happens in high school.
That one's high and outside, ball 4. Collin draws the walk.
He's like, the ball beat me. The ball was there. He's like, the kid didn't even touch me. He missed me. And they still. I'm not familiar with that. What does that mean?
Well, just kind of like, okay, so this is the
Yes.
Now at the plate for the Samurais, Cameron. Pitcher steps off and throws back to first. He's safe.
The boys said they could hear you doing commentating yesterday on the video when they were watching it.
Hey, good first pitch attack, kid. Let's go. Keep it up. Hey, see it. That's his cousin Jeremy. That since he took it. So. Well, we went to that Moore net over in Milton.
Here's a 1 pitch. Swung on, strike 2.
And got
I like more bats. More bats makes a good bat.
And the guy that he's on my
0-2. It's popped up to shallow center. And the center fielder makes the grab. Side retired.
he does torpedo bats. Yeah. Rubber bats. You have to get another one for Maddox. $150. And you get this one. Okay. But you gotta eat the stuff first. Nothing yet.
Pick up the action at the top of the third. First pitch right down the middle. Strike one. William Miller on the mound for the Samurais. Number 12 at the plate for the Muckdogs. Second pitch, popped up to shallow right. Right fielder calls him off and makes the grab. One down here in the top of the third.
Yeah. Like they get impatient, huh? What? That dog was bombing, you know? I could legit stick my hands in my baby son can't feed him from the hole.
I have one of
That one's grounded to third. Zach slid and tried to make the stop but couldn't get there.
Shortstop should be let it through.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't a hard. It was a makeable play.
Looks like the 17s are down 2-3. They played 2 yesterday.
Runner goes. That pitch is fouled into the backstop.
Alton's playing.
And then this is my, he just came today. He wasn't, he's my little bark
That one's hit hard to short, then go back to first. And the double play is turned. Side retired. On the line drive to short. And they go to first to double them up. It was close.
Yeah, it is the same guys as yesterday.
Yeah, just switched.
Didn't affect Jack because he was kidding. Ooh, Jack's doing up.
I got it. Two arms. I have one arm and one leg.
Okay, it's time to get cool. Hello.
You're gonna have to flip it later.
I sat on that side yesterday.
Oh, there you go.
But my son wants Katie Corso. What kind of Corso?
Now at the plate for the Samurai is a Jack ball 4.
He's been researching them. Like, it's gonna be my dog. Like, I'm taking him with me when I go you better be able to afford your own apartment, sir. I'm gonna tell you.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. 1-1. Sorry. First pitch was a ball.
Well, I will admit it. I'm getting it straight, like,
That one's outside. 2-1.
I want a black and a white one, and I want to name them babies and percent.
Hey, let's go Captain Jack right now, kid.
But I'm getting
That one's high. 3-1.
those dogs. They have to have. They're too big. They're too energetic. There's too much going on.
That one's high. Ball 4. Jack reaches safely as the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the third. This pitcher steps off and throws to first. Runner safe. Zach Pritchard at the plate for the Samurais. First pitch, inside corner, called strike. That one's inside, evens up the count at 1-1. That pitch is hit to the right side. Fair ball down the first base line. Jack's rounding second, heading to third. He's in there. Zach with the base hit, puts the runners on the corners.
He likes the right field approach. He's going.
Go, Maddox.
Now at the plate, the leadoff batter, Maddox Wong. He's 1 for 1 today. First pitch is popped up foul out of play. Onto the roof of the snack bar. pitch down the middle.
You can give it to Bow.
Called strike.
He'll just walk back over there.
Oh, I'll just put it in here after the thing.
He's right behind you. Lucas is waiting. He'll take
Oh, I'm sorry. I already met you.
it. No.
From Sacramento.
I was like,
There
why?
comes another one, Bow.
I was like, why would I give it to him?
No,
He's no closer
bad.
than I am.
My bad. That's Gare.
I know. I just heard Bow.
No, what the hell does he want it for?
You did say Lucas.
I'm gonna volunteer the space all the time and everything else.
Hey, way to get there.
Not helping the Muckdogs. They need to have the runners and them.
The runner is thrown out even though the ball pops out of his glove. He's somehow out of there. And Maddox looks at strike 3 for the second out of the inning.
Understand that we're in Nevada.
Right now, Foxy kid. Right now,
Now at the plate is Connor Maldonado.
Yeah, so locations to drive to. Tuck this sleeves in. Easy. Okay. They're in Richmond right now in a tournament.
Swings on the first one and pops it out of play.
Behind you, Christian. Where'd it go? I had one. There was one time it was during Pony League, and Rich Ray kind of ever since playing with me, and he was very young. And they called, hey, and I grabbed my center.
There's a 1 pitch
Right in our
inside, but he goes around for strike 2.
He would have been going to the hospital.
That one's grounded to third. Third baseman makes a stop. Goes across the diamond, side retired. The run does not score. We'll pick up the action on the top of the
Like, come on.
First pitch fouled into right.
You're not even 15 till the end of the year.
One down here in the top of the fourth. Mason out in right field made the grab on the first out. William Miller is still putting in work on the mound for the Samurais. That one's inside. Evens up the count at 1-1.
Yeah.
That one's hit softly to second. And he makes the grab. Throws him out at first. There's 2 down.
That's a bad habit.
Hey, 2 down, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta win the inning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jackson's standing on this morning track.
He's like, I'm
First pitch is high.
Well, especially with Will's power on the pitch, he's going to go far.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
That one's fouled back into the backstop.
Yeah, but I bet he likes the low one. He keeps hitting him out.
Inside.
Yeah.
Outside.
Kim's a ninja. I need to
Nice.
Swinging and a strike 2.
Hopefully he understands that and doesn't get.
That one fouled
Go,
into the backstop to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, wow.
I bet their pitcher gets that strike.
That one's dribbled to third. Charges it, makes the throw across the diamond. And the umpire calls him out. Side retired.
Not bad for 14,
He came off the bag. Yeah.
No one was hitting any base hits. It was either a bomb or strikes or out. It was like,
Yeah, the first one he hit that fucking scoreboard. And then the second one he hit was just to the right.
Right center, and it probably went out.
And it went behind the fucking trees.
I mean, it was deep. Go, Hughes. Get something going, kid.
Oh, so Cam got the first one.
Pick up that action here in the bottom of the fourth. Lucas Hughes leading us off. First one's hit over the second baseman's head. And he reaches first safely for the leadoff base hit here in the bottom of the fourth for the Samurais.
Go, AJ.
Hey, let's go.
Mr. Wetzel right here, big. Let's go now. Let's go 3-5.
Now at the plate, we've got AJ Wetzel. That one's low and in the turf for ball one. Samurai's still looking to get on the board here. That one's outside.
Oh, 3-5.
Hey, good job right here, 35 with the nail.
I forgot to send them. That happened to us in high school, and they called me out. We could have won.
That one's low. 3-0.
Actually, no, we ended up being behind. Do you need this little bag here?
Yes, I do. Thank you. That one's outside. Ball 4. Runners on first and second for the Samurais. As Lucas heads over to second.
Played against him.
AJ reaches safely.
Hey, right now, we
We now have William Miller at the plate for the Samurais
have fun, do a job, kid.
as the Muckdogs make a fielder change.
Yeah, he played with, because Jonathan and I just played with him on Saturday. And then Sunday, Monday, they played with
I don't know who the hell they sent
So we
some of
played
these
with him Monday,
positions.
but then against
First pitch is fouled into the backstop. 0-1.
yeah, where he needed people, he just needed bodies last week.
Keep your hands up.
Joey.
Here's the 0-1. That's high. 1-1. That one's pulled on down the third base line. Foul.
Rotate just a little bit.
Who are you trying to get?
Second and right field.
Protect it.
Second and right field. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's the first out of the inning here.
That thing is nasty.
Hey, nothing wrong with that weed. The bottom drops out, kid. You just gotta remember that. You're all right.
That's what it is.
Hey, right now, Carter left.
Carter Jans is a plate now for the Samurais.
That was one of those you just
One out, runners on second and first.
so you could live another pitch. That was too good.
Exactly. Try to follow it. But you don't know what he's throwing.
That one's pulled down the left field line, fair.
Oh my God, he made it.
And Carter makes it to second. And 1 run scores for the Samurais. Putting runners at the second and third. Lucas Hughes crossed the plate. At the plate. Now at the plate for the Samurai is Collin West. With one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners on second and third.
Hey, right now, call right now, kid.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Inside. Ball 3. The 3 1s down the middle for called strike 1.
It has to be 8, it'll be 9 at the end of July.
That's high, ball 4.
I let Jack have a little bit of freedom.
And we've got time called as Collin makes his way over to first.
Man coming in to pitch.
I don't know. So far just left. I'm like, so wait, you went party?
No, he didn't go to the bathroom. He was going that was on.
Okay, someone's like, I just came back up here. I'm like, oh, okay.
We have a pitcher change for the Muckdogs.
Yeah.
I'm not a boy, so.
Well, yeah, right? And Jack could have, you know, communicated.
It's gonna be a minute.
All right, we pick up the action with the bases loaded. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Mason Rack at the plate. First pitch is low and outside, called strike 1. Second pitch is high and fouled up out of play onto the snack bar roof. 0-2 is the count. That one's grounded softly to third. Third baseman fields it, goes across the diamond, gets an out, but the RBI crosses the plate, and that puts the second run on the board for the Samurais. Now at the plate for the Samurais, number 4, Jack, ball 4. First pitch is fouled into the backstop. 0-1.
He moves faster for the foul ball than he did for first base.
Second pitch, grounded to the shortstop. Charges. Oh, and the runner is safe at third. The run scores. That puts runners at the corners, 9-3.
Did he get hurt? Collin.
Does so much good in the pocket, doesn't it? Is he in the pocket?
Broke his finger.
Dislocated, probably. Dislocated.
Hey, cut it off and get back in there.
I got tape. Rube's got tape in his bag.
Yeah, I got you, Collin.
Mom, he's everyone's sideways. I got Tiger
Hey,
Mom.
wait
There's
a
Tiger
minute,
Mom.
gamer call.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Little bit of mixed bagel rubber to you good. Oh, we got
Gamer 2-3.
Hey, good hustle call. Good job, Colin.
There's the first aid kits in the car. I'm thinking his finger is out sideways. It looks like John's saying.
You think it's dislocated?
Yeah, John just said pop it back in.
Runners at the corners
Except for that.
for the Samurais. Now at the plate is Zach Pritchard. First pitch is high, ball one. Two down here in the bottom of the fourth. That pitch is swung on and missed, strike one. Evens up the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled out of play. Evens up the count at 2-2.
I had my camera able to not see all of third, so I didn't grab it, but I'm sure you got it.
Yeah. You mean with Collin?
That one hits him in the hand. Oh,
No, it did not. He doesn't even have a catcher.
No, his forearm.
that one hit Zach right on the forearm. That loads up the bases. 2 outs here. Maddox Wong, the leadoff batter at the plate. 2 outs. Bottom of 4. Samurais trail 3-9. First pitch is high, ball 1.
They faced their best pitcher. I mean, it's kind of obvious what he's putting in there.
I don't sugarcoat things with my kids.
That one's chopped up the middle. Shortstop fields it. Touches the bag. Side retired.
You on the board? You on the board? Let's go. Forward motion, boys.
Why didn't you start like 17 oven mitts?
We'll pick up the action in the top of the 5th.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, where's his sliding mitt?
Muckdogs up 9-3.
That mitt stops all of that.
like something. I'm terribly sorry. Thanks, sweet.
Hey, squeeze the glove back there, bud. God, you are the greatest catcher of all time. D1 recruit all day.
And pick up the action in the top of the fifth. First pitch swung on and fouled out of play. William Miller still on the mound for the Samurais, putting in some work.
Your grandson's pitching, right? Been doing good.
That one's grounded up the middle. Oh. And the shortstop can't get there.
You gotta split the difference. That's all you can do.
That puts the leadoff batter on first base.
You gotta figure out your speed and you gotta.
What was it? It was the toe. Kind of where that.
That pitch is hit softly into right. That's going to drop. That's going to be trouble. Three's rounding it, heading to third, and they're going to send him home. Oh, and they hold the runner up.
What are you doing? Why is Zach at first?
That double,
He made it to second, right?
yes. That double puts runners on second and third, no outs here in the top of the fifth for the Muckdogs. First pitch is in the turf.
The guy's still on
1 ball, no strikes. That one's popped up, foul out of play. There's the 1-1. Right down the middle. Strike 2. There's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Does it only get your voice?
If people are close enough, it'll pick them up. That one's right down the middle. Strike 1. One out here in the top of the 5th. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for the Muckdogs. Number 20 at the plate. He pops it up weakly to first.
Got away, we
The
go!
first baseman makes the grab for the 2nd out. Number 5 at the plate for the Muckdogs. First pitch, low and outside, squirts away from Maddox. He recovers and the runner stays put. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Just missed on the outside.
He's doing it today.
That one swung on in the left field. And 2 runs score on the play.
What inning?
This is top of 5.
Okay, this is his 3rd inning. No, it's 5th, but he pitched the 3rd.
That one swung on and missed, strike 1. That one's popped up into center, and that's going to be soft and land. They're trying for 3rd. Oh, and he is gunned. Trying to get an extra base on that one is a no-go. Side retired. They pick up action in the bottom of the 5th.
That's dumb. Would have been nicer if you caught the ball, but I'll take a throw out.
going to catch up to him. Every inning they get to see him, they're going to start seeing what he's doing. Adjust to it. If you're a good hitter,
Lucas is going in for Collin. Collin's going to leave.
John, who did you say?
Collin.
No, but going in.
Lucas Bauman.
Lucas Bauman.
He's going to go in for Collin.
Maybe he needs just to like jack it back the other way.
Now at the plate for the Samurais, Connor Maldonado. 0-1 count. That one's lined right up the middle for a base hit. Connor starts off the inning with a leadoff single. Now at the plate for the Samurais, Lucas Hughes. First pitch is popped into right. And the catch is made. And that's the first out of the inning. Connor's still at first. We now have AJ Wetzel at the plate. That pitch is high. The back pick to first. And the runner's there. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on in this strike one.
See the ball, AJ. See the ball.
Maybe I missed one. It's super long.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on in this strike two. That one's popped foul, and first baseman makes a grab for the out in foul territory. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th.
How sweet.
That brings William Miller to the plate.
Ruben likes to watch his brother's game changer when he's out there.
First one's inside. Ball one. That one's fouled off the backstop. That one's fouled into the catcher's glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Relax. You got it.
Here's the 1-2. That's outside and low, evening up the count at 2-2. That one's fouled over the first baseman's head, and that's foul ball.
I know, I was like, what's up there? It's there. Oh,
Count is still 2-2. That one's chopped to shortstop. And he bobbles it. And both runners advance. Still 2 down, runners at first and second. That brings Carter Jans to the plate for the Samurais. That one breaks right over the plate for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he crushes that into left. Right to the left fielder. Side retired.
Can't find any gaps, and they can always find all the gaps when they need to.
Nick, can you hear us talking shit? You're only gonna need you to put it on mute, okay? Listen, that's next.
All right, we pick up the action here in the top of the 6th. That one's fouled out of play. That one's popped up. Pitcher calls it. And Williams secures the catch for the first out here in the top of the 6th.
Number 20 continues with great things.
That one's fouled down the first base line. Number 11 at the plate for the Muckdogs. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Muckdogs up 11-3. There's the pitch.
Nice pitch.
Catches the outside corner, strike 2. There's 0-2. That one's lined up to center. And it drops. That's going to go to the fence. And he's going for 3. And he's safe at third on the triple. So deep right center.
He was in his head debating because you've been giving him shit about like, especially right? Like,
No, I don't think
so you could tell he was thinking about going out for that one, and he realized Jason wasn't there.
might as well.
One out, run around third.
Well, no, that's like the hand warmers. You can get
Number 19 at the plate for the Muckdogs. First pitch down the middle, strike 1.
Jack is like, well, it's not like he didn't.
That one's popped into right field. Mason on the run. Oh, he dives and he can't get there. That ball bounces into foul territory. He's going for 3. He's going to go for 4. And he's there. In the park home run on a pop up to right field. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Number 23 at the plate for the Muckdogs. They extend their lead as they added 2 more runs on that last at bat. That one's popped up weakly to shallow center. The second baseman makes the grab for the second out. 2 down here in the top of the 6th.
Two down.
Zach makes the second out of the inning. That brings up number 2 to the plate. William Miller still on the mound for the Samurais. That first pitch he puts right over the middle. Strike 1. That second one's low and outside. 1-1.
Swear to God, cut right out. They were twins. I had this card for me to tell them I had for years.
That one swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Is that this one or this one? Oh yeah. And everybody says that my career doesn't run off. It gets darker. Because Ruben's the fairest. And then Richie's a little bit darker. I'm pretty sure the next one if I have another one.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit up the middle. That's a base hit.
Nice stop, Alex.
First pitch to number 3 is outside, ball 1.
Yeah, you didn't call time, dude.
I know a couple kids on just about all the samurai teams at this
The umpire has to grant.
Doesn't mean. Come on, Blue.
So what's the call now pitch?
I don't know.
It's called confusing.
That's how someone gets hurt. 1-0.
They call time. It just stepped out.
That one's high. The throw down to second. Oh, not in time, and the base is stolen.
Did they call that a ball or a strike?
Ball.
It wasn't tied. The guy didn't catch it.
It was.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-0. That's outside. 3-0.
Reset. There you go.
This should be a take all the way. That one's high, ball 4.
Reset here. Reset.
Oh, I would just want this guy to bring the next one up.
That puts runners on first and second, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The first pitch is outside, ball 1. That one's grounded in the 5-6 gap. Connor makes the grab, throws home. He's not there in time. The runner advances to third. The tag is late. Runners at the corners. One more comes in for the Muckdogs.
All right, look for the barrel here, kid. You guys find it early.
Good range on Connor to stop that and attempt the throw out at
No one
home.
on second base anymore, right?
Correct.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, the runner on second scored and the runner on first advanced to third. That one swung on, fouled out of play.
Grind time, get more barrel.
That one's high, evening up the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The runner goes, swing and miss. And the runner's in there, no throw. Clinton runner is at second and third. 2 down here in top of the 6th. 1-2 is the count. That one's fouled. Count remains 1-2. There's a pitch. That's hitting to right.
Nope, he's too far out to go.
And it bloops on the ground. That brings in 2 more. That puts 16 on the board for the Muckdogs.
It becomes a more important goal.
I know. Well, that's what I was telling someone the other day. I'm like,
Jack loves it. But if you're playing out for the state, if you're playing out for the people that aren't outfielders, it's harder to
yeah.
because you're
Flynn's
like
terrible at outfield.
Terrible, but he's not.
He can get there, but then the ball might bounce off his face. I'm like, what are you doing?
well, and then you see the people that are running with their gloves like the
Throw down to second. Not in time.
He called the strike there, didn't he?
I believe so. Strike on the pitch.
I agree with the strike. Come on, Hayden, get a hit.
Top of the second. 2 outs. Runner on second. Runner's going. That one's outside. And the runner's safe at third. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-1. There's the 2-1. It's popped. Foul. Out of play. Way over the left field fence.
I missed what Haiti did, but now they're on second and third.
Entire time I'm trying to make it, yeah,
Maybe.
it is what it is.
That one's a little high. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. That's popped up to second base.
Doesn't mean someone's gonna catch it.
And Connor comes across to make the grab. Side retired.
He's a shortstop. Second base should be hard.
I know when we ran into them in the lobby. Jack was like, "Ooh, you know, I got something for you." I know. He's like, "I'm gonna get that." Otherwise, I went right. Poor Cheryl. Are they still in there? Did he yell yet? Close your eyes, and I'm just gonna do it.
No, I said close your eyes. I'm gonna do it on 3, and I do it on 1.
Exactly.
And that's the count. You can't sleep. Put your hand back.
You can never get to the book first. That's why your daddy. Oh, but Harry Potter, No, Bow.
But it is his throwing arm.
Yeah.
Correct. Pick up the action here. Lucas Bauman at the plate. Tries to lay down the bunt. That one's outside. 1-1.
I listen like.
Here's the 1-1. Bunt's at foul.
You have 2 strikes and you bunt out. Yeah, you're out.
There's the 1-2.
Do it.
Went around, strike 3 on the bunt attempt. They do it?
Said he kind of.
Now he's laying there.
Oh, I missed what happened.
He tried to bunt the third
Oh, he did.
pitch and got called out. That one's grounded up the middle. Cam with the base hit. First runner on here in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out.
I'm proud of him that he did that, even though it's not. It wasn't the right.
I said it did.
Did you see the kid that I coached all year?
Oh, my kid's up.
Jack Balfour at the plate.
Good in this corner. The other time he's fine.
That one's high. Ball 1.
What was that word you said? Literally? Can you say literal?
There's the 1-0. It's grounded down the first baseline. Foul.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sean just took Ruben out. Well, they just collided. They didn't keep talking about.
Your husband can't take it. That kid plays football. He's like, I've been taking hits like that all week. Okay, hold on. I'm good. He probably just bounced off.
It's not discolored, so he doesn't have any blood flow being restricted.
I'm like, he's probably taking harder hits this week.
There's the 1-1. That's fouled out of play.
Ruben, you still have another game, buddy. Come on. Jeez.
Hey, if you could do all of this on the side, you better be able to hit some things in the
He's wrapping it now. He got it back in and he's wrapping it.
There's the 1-2. That's low and outside.
That's the plan.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. They try to backdoor Cameron at first, and he's safe. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Zach Pritchard.
Oh, he had to sub someone in because that was Collin at bat.
Yeah. Do we only have 10?
That's it?
No, is that?
No, I think we have 11. That's the
Compared to when you saw him
That one's called strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
No, because you would be hearing it. You'd be hearing it.
Let's go, nine.
Your mom would probably
Someday my kids are the milkman's baby sometimes.
And time is called.
Must be that field stinking. The rubber smell. Yeah, it's rubber smell. I was tripping trying to figure out what it was.
There's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Side retiring.
Good trait to have.
That game, yeah. 2 hours.
And that's the end of the second game. Muckdogs get the victory 16-3.
We're making improvements.
39 to 4 in 2 games.
Fingers crossed he's doing okay.
Giving themselves high fives.
Oh, is this something you're on?
Interesting.
We'll pick up action in the next game, starting here shortly, in the third game of the Muckdogs Samurai Series.